Check this out. I actually saw this on Instagram. I think it's called FlyNova. I ended up purchasing it from Amazon directly. So what do we have here? We have what looks like a ball with some fans inside there. All right. I also have some directions. They call it a flying spinner here. And then, of course, I have a micro USB charger. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look at it and then we'll charge it. All right, so on the top, if I rotate the ball, you can sort of see where there's an on-off switch. Let's see if there's any charge in there. Let's see. Ooh, it ran away. There we go. Nope, ran away again. All right. Oh, cool. I do like those lights. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge this up and then we're going to just test it out and see how it works. Evidently, you have to stick this thing relatively close to the charger because there's only a 10-inch cord here. So I have my Bell & Howell spin power just off the screen here. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug this into the top, rotate it around. There we go. Now we're going to plug the other end into the spin power. All right, so when it's charging, we see that there is a red light indicating that we are charging. Let's come back when this thing is fully charged. We knew we were done charging because that red light that was glowing turned off completely. So let's turn this on, push the button. Wow, super cool, blinking red and blue lights. All right, so I read through the directions a little bit, and you're supposed to be able to just turn this on by twisting it. Here goes nothing. Oh, that was cool. So it's just a real quick twist. Now, the directions do not tell you how to turn these off, but I've been messing with it for a while, and you can just shake it, and it shuts off. Twist to turn back on. Now let's go test it out. Before we go much further, if you're new here, my name is Jeff, and this is Jeff Reviews for You. I review a whole lot of products. I specialize in reviewing as seen on TV items. Every once in a while, I do a little bit of a DIY just because I like to. If that aligns with something that you're looking for online, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click the bell below. That way you're notified every time I release a video just like this one. One more thing, don't forget to check down the description for my social media, Instagram and Twitter. I would love it if you would follow me there too. Now let's get right back to reviewing this boomerang hoverball type of thing. So we've just charged this up. I haven't really practiced, so I'm a little nervous. Let's see what happens. Ooh. All right. Pretty interesting. Seems to want to go that way. I have to go get it. It is pretty cool, but I can see that it's going to take a lot of practice. Whew. I missed it. Fell to the floor. I will say, for the most part, this ball has held up pretty well, but it has hit its fair share of walls and trees and the ground and such. And a couple of times when I go to catch it and I think I'm going to miss it and I squeeze really hard, I can feel the whole thing bend and squeeze and maybe crack. So that's something I think will wear it down pretty fast over time. So just be careful of that. Even though it can bounce off of things, it still is breakable. So fan down, push it. There you go. Push it to me. Oh, nice try. Good catch. Are you ready to go try this out and throw it and see if it comes back to us like a boomerang? That sounds pretty sweet. Let's go try it out. All right, so after we turn it on, I'm actually gonna tilt it back towards myself with like a 10 to 30 degree angle. And I'm gonna throw it forward, but as I do, I'm gonna push forward with my thumb and sort of pull back with my finger at the same time. Ready? It went over there. All right, here we go. That's pretty sweet. Now let's try the boomerang toss at night. It's not as easy as you think. So, tell me, what are your thoughts of this boomerang ball? Is it something that you would like to try out? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you another way, maybe a little less complicated way to try the boomerang toss. All right, so we're gonna hold the boomerang ball at that same 10 to 30 degree angle, and instead of thinking what we're gonna do with our fingers, I got one finger on the left side of the ball, one on the right, and we're just gonna push it forward. Ready? See how it came back? Just go, woo, a little gentle push. We can even try it left-handed. It gets much easier over time. It's just another way to do the boomerang toss. I will say, for the most part, this ball is pretty cool. My biggest issue with it is the 8 to 10 minute run time before you have to recharge it. It takes 30 minutes to recharge. That's the only disadvantage I see, but it is pretty cool. In this video, we were looking at the Boomerang Hover Ball. It's a ball that you throw and it comes back. And, well, let's talk. What did I think of it? Well, first things first, it reined in at about $40, and that seemed like a lot of money to me, especially for something that's not going to last up over time, but it is a lot of fun. I tried this thing out over a period of about 3 weeks. At the very beginning, it was very frustrating. The ball hit the ground over and over and over again. I tried it in the house and it bounced off walls. I'm like, man, this thing is terrible. That being said, after I got the hang of how the ball actually worked, it was kind of neat. I was able to do the boomerang toss, and there are a lot of different ways to do that. You can toss it back and forth or just play it all by yourself. It is pretty cool and, well, entertaining. That was my review of the Boomerang Hover Ball. If this is something that interests you, I will put a link down in the description. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. And not that long ago, I actually reviewed a product that was like a UFO drone. It was similar to this. The only thing I would caution you is if you have long hair to keep it away from here, because that other product got hair all stuck up in here. And so if it came near someone with long hair, it just sucked it up. So just be careful not to have this around your hair. I really do appreciate that you stayed around for my entire review of the Boomerang Hover Ball. You know what? On the theme of toys for kids, I've reviewed 2 other products recently. One of them is called Pixicane, where you can actually draw your own video game. I'm going to link that review right up here. And the other one is actually called Balloon Zoom, where balloons operate your car. Pretty sweet. And I'll link that one over here. And by the magic of the internet, if you click here or here, I'm going to join you at one of those reviews. So go ahead, click one. They're safe, I promise.